The young man brushed away the sand and uncovered a landmine. He carefully unscrewed the cap and pulled out the fuse. The mine was successfully disarmed. But there were still 45,000 landmines on that beach. Not everyone would be so lucky. Half a year earlier, Germany had lost the war. The Nazi soldiers became prisoners of the Danes. A Danish officer was driving past when he suddenly reversed his truck. He grabbed the German flag from a prisoner's hands and threw the man to the ground. With a few punches, the boy's face was covered in blood. The officer hated the Nazis, and he hated these young prisoners too. He released his anger through violence and shouting. Although the war was over, the prisoners' mission had only just begun. They were taken to the coast to clear the landmines the Nazis had buried. Along the western shore alone, there were more than 2 million mines. These prisoners were just boys, some so young they had never even seen a mine before. After only a brief lesson, they were sent straight into the real field. One boy carried a mine into a bunker. He set it on the ground, slowly twisted off the lid, and pulled out the fuse. The mine was disarmed. He lifted the empty shell and moved on. They worked one by one. Every action meant life or death. Before he even touched the mine, his hands were already shaking. He took several deep breaths but still could not twist the cap. The officer checked his watch and yelled for him to hurry. Then he went inside to look. The officer told him to stop, but the boy refused to give up. After another 10 minutes, he finally walked out alive. Progress seemed good, and everyone relaxed a little. Then, a sudden explosion. The group fell silent. They had already lost a comrade, but there was no time for grief. Soon they were sent to the main beach, under the same officer's command. He made them stand in a line and scolded each one. Then he led them to the minefield. There were 45,000 mines buried there. Only after clearing them all could they go home. He handed out a map marked with numbered zones. Each time a mine was removed, they had to record it. Lives depended on precision. The boys crawled in a row, each holding a small stick, poking carefully through the sand. When the first mine was found, their teammates watched in silence. The boy brushed away the sand, slowly twisted the cap, and pulled out the fuse. He was lucky the mine was safe, but not everyone would be that lucky.